What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to be doing what's called hypertuning for our characters. And this is something that's going to really increase their BP or battle power, increase their attack, make them a whole lot stronger. Now, for you players that are just starting out in this game, this isn't something that's really going to pertain to you because it takes a while to farm up the resources in order to be able to do this. But we're going to run through the entire process and tell you guys exactly what you need to know in order to do it. And we're going to be doing it for A2. Now, if I have enough materials, I'll start working on 2B as well. But we're going to go ahead and start with A2. Now, whenever it comes to hypertuning, guys, what you do is you can actually click on your memory here, and you can click on them. You can go to train, and then you go to resonance, and then you're going to have what's called hypertunable. You need to resonate your memories before this is even available. But once you resonate your memory, then you can do what's called hypertuning. And whenever you hypertune your memories, you can actually gain attack and defense on your character, which increases your battle power. Now, the first thing to note about hypertuning any memories is that the bottom memories, let me back out here, these bottom memories are always going to be the first memories that you're going to hypertune. Always, on any character that you decide to do this for, you're going to do it. And you really want to do this for your main attackers or your main damage dealers first. They should be the first characters, or any character that you're going to be putting on the field, like maybe a sub DPS, maybe like a SS Rosetta, characters of that nature, right? Characters that you're going to be using as damage dealers. Unfortunately, with the near team, if you got it all triple S team, then you're going to be wanting to do it for all three of them because you put all three of them on the field. And another thing to remember about hypertuning is whenever characters are 100% physical, whenever they're 100% physical, they have this tag right here, then they're going to benefit a lot more for hypertuning both the top and the bottom slots, right? The reason for that is whenever you hypertune the top memories, these actually give you crit. They give you HP and crit. And the thing about elemental characters, ice, dark, lightning, fire, none of these characters really crit worth a crap, guys. They just don't crit. So leveling up their crit on top, I mean, yeah, it's going to increase their battle power, it's going to give them some extra HP, but it's not really necessarily going to make them stronger because they won't crit. That is something to keep in mind. So for your elemental characters, and really for all your characters, guys, you should always just hypertune the bottom memories first because that's actually going to give you extra attack. That's very, very important for all your characters. Even your 100% physical characters, you should just do your bottom three and then move on to the next character because honestly, the resources to do this, it takes a long time in order to get these resources. So the next thing about hypertuning is that you're going to have to get these materials. Now, you can actually hypertune two different ways. You can use the materials right here, or you can just use these materials, whichever. I've actually done the math, guys, and either way, it costs about the same. It's pretty much about the same exactly whether you use just these or whether you use just these. Now, where do you get these materials? Well, these materials you actually get from the shop, these two little memory things here. But these materials you actually can get from a couple different places. One place you can actually get them from is, well, I mean, we're going to go out here and go back in here. It is actually in the shop. So in the point shop, you can actually use these materials to buy these other materials, which is actually really, really nice. That's actually pretty damn awesome. Now, where do you get these materials? Well, you get these materials actually from coming into your weeklies here, and there's going to be little game modes where you can actually play. Now, you can go into the Autopius maze, I guarantee I butchered that name, and collect these materials right here, right, which I've already done, right? And all you gotta literally do, guys, is just click on this thing. You can see it says, clear it 28 30 times. I believe this goes up to 50 every single week. Go to advance, and it takes you exactly where you need to go, right? I would come in here, and then I would play through this. This is actually very, very easy, very straightforward, a very simple game mode to play. I mean, if you guys want, there's really no need to have a guide on it. Honestly, guys, I just go in there and I just click on I just come in here, click on the stage, just move straight across, hit battle, and play. I literally just go, you can see where all the clears are at. I just literally just go all the way across, just straight across. There's really no set pattern that you really need to do. Just use the action points that they give you. They're going to give you 14 every day. So you can go ahead and do this and collect the materials that you need from here. And these materials you actually get from doing the same thing. It's not unlocked yet, guys. I mean, when you click on it, it's just going to take you to the same spot. But after a few days, this is actually going to change to something else. And you can actually play it and gain these materials. And as far as those blue tokens that I just showed you a second ago, you actually get them from being in a guild. So it's going to be really important for you to join some kind of guild. That way you can collect them. These here is where you can actually gain a lot of those blue points. And then when we click on challenge here and we go to battle preparations, you're going to be able to get these things right here. All right. You're going to get them from over here. You're going to get them from over here. And it really, really aids in acquiring these things as fast as possible. So make sure you do join a guild so you can farm for those materials. So let's jump in here and let's work on leveling up. Remember, guys, the bottom memories are always the ones you want to do this for first. Click on resonance. We go to Hypertune. Right now, the way that I always do this is if I already have some of these materials, I'll do this method first, right? But when I run out of them, and since it costs the same either way, whether you do this or do this, once I run out of these, then I'll go to the crystal and I'll just do this, right? It costs the same either way, guys. Now, these here you actually get from the shop. You can literally just click on it. You can just quick buy it if you want, or you can go into the shop. You can go down to recycle here, and you can buy these things with these tokens that you actually acquire, right? Or with these hypertuning materials that you actually acquire. You can actually purchase these things through here, but it's really just a lot easier whenever you're already on the character than to go ahead and just do it right here, guys. You can just quick buy your materials right here, right? Click on that, quick buy, right? Confirm. Here we go. Actually, I need to buy 6 of those, so let's buy 5 more. There we go. And then here we need 1 of these, quick buy. We just want 1. There we go. And you're going to be able to acquire some of these things through playing the game. It's going to cost 50 cogs in order to do this. And boom, shakalaka, right? Not bad, not bad. A little extra attack. Well, now we'll go to this one right here. And we're going to do the same thing again. Quick buy, we need 6 of these. Okay. And then we need 1 of these babies. And we'll confirm. Nice, nice, nice. Now that one's done. Okay. And you'll notice, guys, that the little resonated stat here, the color changes to a lighter blue whenever you do have your memories hypertune. So now we'll go to the next one over here. And now since I still got some of these, so I could just go ahead and buy 2 of these babies here, right? There we go. Because I already have some of these materials, it's actually cheaper to do it this way. And you could do the math and just buy all these all at once if you really wanted to. I find it easier just to do it the way I'm doing it. It's really not that big a deal because you're not really changing your screens. Nice, nice. Okay. So we get 3 of these. Whoops. Back up there. 6 of these. And hypertuning really does make a big, big difference for your characters, guys. It makes them so much stronger and you gain so much BP whenever you do this stuff. I mean, and so now I just want to do this last one right here, and then I would move on to my next character. Click on here, click on Hypertune, and now I'm out of these materials. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click right over here, and I'm just going to use this way, right? Nice, right? We'll go to the top one here, and we need more of these, right? We need 4 more of those. So you can actually click on that, and you can actually decide where you want to go, guys. You can sell your Hypertune materials, you can go to the point shop, or Operation Guardians, right? So I need 4 of these babies. I'm just going to go straight to the point shop and buy 4 of these. We'll go back, right? And boom, shakalaka. I can buy my Hypertune materials and done. So A2 is done now, and I can move on, right? I can Hypertune these guys, A2 and any other 100% physical character like Alpha, Rosetta. They do benefit from doing these top ones as well because you do gain that extra crit. And physical characters do crit. But because these resources are so hard to come by, you're really best off just to do the bottom 3 because, again, it just increases your attack. So now I would move on to 2B and start leveling up hers. I still need to level up these other memories here, right? And hopefully, I mean, this is going to make a difference as far as my damage. Now I need 80 of these babies, right? So I'll go to the point shop. and we would go to 80. Let's take a little bit of time, right? Go back, right? And boom. Nice. Need another 80 more. Go to the point shop. And I think it's best to kind of show you guys just like, little by little how to do this. Instead of just doing it, and instead of just figuring up all these all at once and having all these things already farmed all at one time. All right, let's go with 80. All right. There we go. There we go. Okay. And this is probably going to be the last one that I'm going to be able to do. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And I'm going to have to do this for 9S as well, because again, I do bring them in. So, I mean, now we need all these materials. We need 480 of these babies. We can come back in here, go to the point shop, right? I got quite a few of these. So we have 68 of these already, right? We're just going to hit max. Back in here, we're going to hit max. It kind of sucks that it only goes up to 99, right? But we need 480 of these babies. And I believe we're good. So right now we need what? 16 more of these? Okay. And all right, so now we're good. We got 480. And I still need 80 of these. So we'll go all the way up to 80. Real easy to pass that up. And boom, now I only got 324 of these materials. We'll hypertune this baby. And done, right? So that's pretty much all the further I can go. I'm just going to have to farm more materials. And like I said, guys, I mean, it took me a long time just to get the materials that you just saw that I used. It took me a while to get those materials. So it is a long process, but it really does help the amount of BP that your characters are going to have. Big time, guys. I mean, it helps their BP so much. I mean, we're over 7,000 now with my A2, which is actually pretty awesome. So hopefully this will help somebody out there as far as, whenever you get to the point where you actually have to hypertune your characters. So let me know how you're all doing in the game. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody.